right, thanks everybody for joining us, and we're joined by Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum, and we'll start right away. Question in the room. Go ahead.
Andy Amash, Las Vegas Review-Journal. Jackie, last year the Commissioner's Cup kind of seemed like a turning point for you guys. Obviously, Chelsea wins the Commissioner's Cup MVP. I guess, what did you take away from that experience last year?
Yeah, we had a point in the season where we really struggled, but after Commissioner's Cup, we were able to just put things together, come together as a team, and figure things out. But yeah, Commissioner's Cup was good for us. I thought we played really well. We won, actually. Chelsea, that was like the start of Chelsea's, postseason kind of craziness. They're going off, but yeah, I think it kind of like set the tone for us moving into the postseason.
What have you guys thought about the competition so far? It's only in its third year, I guess. Any improvements, any tweaks that you'd make to it? What do you think of the whole competition?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an opportunity to not only put some extra coins in your pocket, but also raise money for good causes. And I think it does add a little bit of fuel to fire throughout games of like knowing it's a Commissioner's Cup game, there's more on the line. I was joking with Bethany Donovan that half the league right now is on vacation in Mexico. So there are downsides to everything, but it's okay. We'll get through it.
You're talking about the charity aspect of it. You guys are partnered with NAMI Southern Nevada, a mental health advocacy group. I guess what kind of went into that partnership, and how did you guys decide that was going to be the organization you're going to support this year?
Yeah, so we felt like mental illness is something that touches everyone, and NAMI is a great organization off of based off of donors. We've already been able to raise, I think, $18,500. So there's already a lot of money going to that cause, and we know if we win, that's an extra 10 grand. So that would be a lot more money. And it's principally based helping youth with mental illness and resources. And we know how much mental illness affects not just some people, but everyone in their daily lives. So our team has been passionate about that. So proud to be able to represent that well, and hopefully we can finish that strong.
Jackie, Kelsey, in the front row to your right.
Do I have to say my name?
Go ahead.
Do I have to say my name?
Please.
Sabrina Merchant, The Athletic. For either of you, I mean, I know you've played with Asia for a very long time, but it just seems like she continues to keep reaching new and new levels. I'm curious what you've seen out of her even better this year, even after an MVP season last year.
Yeah, I think she just continues to get better each year. She puts in a lot of work in the off season. I mean, she does everything for us. She can score at all three levels. She defends for us. She can guard. I mean, everyone 1 through 5, and so, I mean, she brings it every night. She's a leader for this team. We all trust her. And we get going off of her, I mean, she's been great for us this whole year. And like I said, she just continues to get better.
Just sort of building off of that, like you say, you guys feed off of her. How much does her, I mean, she's very animated during the game. Like, how much does that affect you guys?
I mean, she's a competitor, so I think that, kind of fuels the fire for us. And when you have your best player playing at that type of level and that type of intensity, it raises the level of intensity. Everyone else needs to, match that. And so I think that you see that offensively and defensively. And she is super animated, but it's always fun and loving and, outgoing. And I think she's one of the big reasons why we have a great camaraderie and vibe, great energy. So it's a lot of fun.
Anything else? Next question, we'll turn to Zoom. Christos, go ahead.
Hello, ladies. Hope you are doing well. For you, that game, the Commissioner's Cup game, is it like a proof for you that to prove that this team is the best team in the WNBA?
No, I think that you only prove that when you win a championship at the end of the year. I mean, I think it's a great test for us. It's a unique opportunity. There's a lot of eyes on this game, and there's money on the game, but I think that you got to prove it when it really counts at the end.
Thank you very much. And for you, Jackie, the second half of the last time that you faced the Liberty, how much motivates you going to the tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was very obvious that we didn't play well that game. A lot of it was on us. I mean, they played great, but we just didn't do a lot of things well. We didn't execute our defensive schemes. I mean, we didn't hit shots, but at the same time, we have to be able to play defense. And we didn't do that, and so we just try to build off of that. And come in tomorrow and just be a better team than we were the last time we played them.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Christos. Rafiq, you're up.
This is Rafi with nothing but the sports talk. I got a question for both Jackie and Kelsey. I just want to ask both of you, like, how meaningful would it be for the Aces to win a second Commissioner's Cup?
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a banner up there from last year, so it matters, and like I said, like with the charity aspect, the money aspect, and just the pride aspect of it all, kind of wrapped into one, and it matters, So I mean, we're competitors, we want to win. We know New York's coming in, they want to win too, so it should be a really fun matchup.
All right, anyone else?
Just building off of that, like obviously you don't decide who the best team is until the WNBA finals, but like I guess what do the stakes of this game feel like to you?
I mean, we got our ass kicked in New York, so I think that like it's humbling, and so I think that we have to come out and show a lot more of who we are. And I think that, this is an opportunity to do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm still sticking on what I said by like, whoever's left standing at the end is the best team. But I think, yeah, like you got to give the credit to them. I mean, they beat us like bad. And that's, I think coming into this game, I think that's like for us, like the lack of effort that we had is unacceptable. So you'll see a different team.
Thank you. Back to Zoom. Miles, go ahead.
Yeah, on that note about the Liberty, do you guys kind of feel like a rivalry is kind of building, particularly with the, playing 4 games against them this month?
I mean, I think a lot of people, hype it up and talk about super teams and stuff. But I mean, for us, we don't really focus on that. We just try to take it, one game at a time, and just focus on Aces basketball and how we can get better each game.
Miles, a follow-up? Oh, good. All right. Jackie, Kelsey, thank you.